History of the Zulu Parade in New Orleans. The Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club, which hosts the famous Zulu Parade in New Orleans, was founded by a group of African-American laborers in 1909. The inspiration for the Zulu Parade came from a vaudeville show that featured a skit called There Never Was and Never Will Be a King Like Me, which included a character named King Zulu. One of the key founders was John L. Matoyer, who is credited with organizing the first informal Zulu parade in 1909. The group was initially called the Tramps, but later formalized as the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club. They aimed to provide community support and create an alternative to the more exclusive, white-dominated Mardi Gras crews like Rex. Zulu became known for its fun, satirical take on Mardi Gras traditions, most famously with its use of painted faces, grass skirts, and the prized hand-decorated coconuts thrown to parade goers. Yes, the skit There Never Was and Never Will Be a King Like Me that inspired the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club was a blackface minstrel act performed by a white vaudeville troupe. The character King Zulu was portrayed in exaggerated stereotypical fashion, consistent with the racist tropes of minstrel shows at the time. When African-American laborers in New Orleans saw this performance, they reinterpreted and reappropriated the imagery in a way that was both satirical and subversive. The founding members of Zulu used humor and parody to challenge the exclusionary nature of white Mardi Gras crews like Rex. They adopted the absurdity of the minstrel portrayal, flipped it on its head, and infused it with their own community pride and traditions. However, the legacy of this parody, including the use of blackface makeup by some Zulu members, has been controversial and has evolved over the years. Today, most Zulu members no longer wear blackface, and the organization has made efforts to explain and contextualize its origins, emphasizing its deep cultural and historical significance to New Orleans' Black community.